Happy Monday and welcome to your daily focus tarot air signs. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Lady. The Queen of Swords, she talks about getting an unbiased opinion, a more higher perspective on what's going on in terms of your thinking, getting that clarity, really going deep within, asking your higher self what you should do, and being able to communicate that to other people. So being able to set boundaries, being able to cut things out of your life that aren't working for you. And the two clarifiers we have Two of Swords and Queen of Cups. And Two of Swords talks about feeling like you're losing your head because you're trying to make this decision. You're at a crossroads. There's something that you're feeling vulnerable about, but you're also passionate about it, and you feel like you're losing ground on it. So you're trying to make this decision, and it's leaving you with a lot of fear and anxiety and worry. And the Queen of Cups, she is talking about being able to take care of yourself, give yourself love. She also talks about trying something new, just dipping your toe in the water. You see she's got her toe in the water there. Just trying it. So trying to get this new perspective on things is going to help bring you the sense of taking care of yourself. When you're setting these boundaries and cutting things out and making this decision, it's going to help heal you and make you feel better. So really focus on getting that higher perspective, getting that unbiased perspective on what's going on, and then setting those boundaries. And then we have the Lady, and the Lady talks about nurturing an idea from the beginning to its full maturity. And it can also talk about abundance in terms of that nurturing. So it can talk about physical abundance in every way that you can think of. The two clarifiers are the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Now the Page of Swords, she is a free spirit. Pages talk about their messengers, but they also talk about learning. So this is limitless potential. This is learning about yourself and who you are deep down and what you're capable of achieving. Five of Pentacles, this talks, fives are about conflict and lack. They're about tension, stress, anxiety. They're kind of a very negative number. So the Five of Pentacles, this talks about poor health. It talks about poor finances, i.e. debt. It talks about having this sort of lack mindset in terms of I can't have this career, or I can't get out of debt, or I don't deserve these types of things. It talks about a lack mindset in that way. It also talks about, being loyal to your abundance, and it talks about facing your fears. It talks about facing your debt, facing your poor health, instead of putting, oh, woe is me, and crying to this tree. About what is going on. You need to kind of get your head out of your hands and really look at the situation deeply. Really face it with this Page of Swords. She's holding out this wand. She's holding out herself courageously, and she's moving forwards. Whereas this Five of Pentacles, she's got her head in her hands, and she's up against the tree. She's not facing the sun. She's not facing her growth, her creativity, her potential. So you really need to look at your potential. You need to understand that it's there. And you need to just face these fears, these debts, these mindsets that are holding you back. Maybe even things are holding you back, like physical possessions, or like poor health is holding you back, but you're not doing anything about your poor health. So you need to start doing something. There are plenty of things you can do. There are plenty of actions you can take to help get yourself out of debt and put yourself in a position where you feel you're in control again. And that's where that clarity of the Queen of Swords, that unbiased thinking from that third party perspective is going to help you with this potential and abundance. You need to make this choice, though. You've got the Lovers, and that is about choice. And then the Four of Swords, about contemplation, about thinking, how can I overcome this little devil, this little Cernunnos here, who's keeping me bound, who's keeping me from this abundance and this potential, who's keeping me in this Five of Pentacles mindset. So you really need to stop and think about that, make that choice to think about it. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is taking action. And it's a fast moving action, it's a clear action, it's offensive. And it's ambitious too. Not necessarily ambitious career-wise. It's just an ambitious action to move yourself out of this mindset and out of this this lack. So you're making that choice and you're going to move forward. Focus on your potential. Focus on what you can do in the here and now, on figuring that out and getting away from this crossroads. Really get your inner guidance. Look at things from that higher perspective. Have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow.